you! Yeah, that's right, I'm talking to you. Listen up, because there's brand new levels to Dick and Dom's Hoopla game over on the CBBC webpage game thingy. And now you can even play with a friend and see if you can beat your score in the duck down and snot shot game. Ugh, that is gross. But I love it. Ah, look.
I'm a real wild one.
Naomi is on a mission. Whoa! Shaking tails with a rattlesnake. Wow. Skydiving at the speed of a falcon. Catching slimy horrors. And tracking bears.
It just doesn't move.
Face your fears. Naomi's Nightmares of Nature. Wednesday at 5:15 on the CBBC channel. To be a winner, it takes passion.
I love to cook because I make people happy.
Talent.
Presentation is everything.
And hard work.
It's going to be a tough competition.
You're number one.
We can only take one person forward.
Who can wow the
You
judges?
think you can do it?
I'm very tense.
Your time is up.
And be crowned this year's Junior MasterChef. Find out in the brand new series. Starts Monday at 4:30 and continues weekdays on the CBBC channel.
Hello there, Joe here with an afternoon burst of Newsround for you. Coming up, why would you jump out of a balloon thousands of feet above the Earth? We hear from record-breaking skydiver Felix Baumgartner and... the elephant that can speak Korean. But first, the deadly disease that's threatening Britain's ash trees is so serious the government's emergency committee has met to discuss it. The committee only meets when faced with a big crisis. 100,000 ash trees have already been destroyed to try and stop the fungal disease spreading. And in Denmark, it's already killed 9 out of 10 of the country's ash trees. Next up, Manchester United manager Sir Alex Ferguson says he doesn't believe the referee Mark Clattenburg used racial language towards Chelsea players at last weekend's match. Clattenburg denied using the words, and the incident is now being investigated by the police and the FA.
I think it's just unthinkable what's happened last week. I would do. My personal feeling is it didn't happen.
Well, the incident has led to new calls for everything that's said on the pitch to be recorded, as Ore's been finding out.
Referees. They're there to make sure footballers play by the rules. They've got the power to send players off for bad behaviour, and things can get pretty heated when someone disagrees with their decision. At the highest level of the game, refs wear mics so they can talk to their assistants, but what they say isn't recorded and it's not heard by anyone else. Now there are calls to change that. It's after referee Mark Clattenburg was accused of using inappropriate language to 2 Chelsea players last Sunday. It's been claimed he used racial words during the Blues' defeat to Manchester United, something he denies. But the argument has highlighted the fact that there's no way of proving what was said.
I think if that conversation was mic'd up, if we could actually hear what was said between referee and player, we wouldn't really be having this row now. We'd know.
In rugby, the refs wear mics too, and people who go to matches can buy earpieces to hear what they say. The sound is also played out on TV. Players who are abusive to the ref can be punished, and because their voices are recorded, the proof is there for all to hear. With people able to listen in, players are much more careful about what they say on the pitch. So would it work in football? We asked one ref what he reckons.
The fans and all the people around the stadium, they'll be able to hear exactly what referees are saying. And I also think that if referees are mic'd up, then you won't get your players swearing as much then.
I feel they shouldn't be mic'd up, just because it's turning the game into rugby, and I feel that the players could slip up and say something wrong.
Clattenburg denies doing anything wrong, but whatever happens, this spat might lead to a big shake-up in the game.
OK, recognise this guy? Yep, Felix Baumgartner, the man who jumped from the edge of space. Well, he says he didn't know he'd reached the speed of sound until he actually landed. The Austrian daredevil said he wanted to go into space ever since he was 5 and hopes he's inspired a new generation of kids to go on adventures.
We did something, we accomplished something that mattered to the whole world, because I've been getting so many emails, pictures, drawings from little kids. They're so inspired by what we did. I talked to a lot of people and young people, and they said, we're so thankful that you did this because we missed the moon landing back in 69. And what we did with Repulstratus is their moon landing.
He is so cool. Finally, let's show you some pictures of a talking elephant. That's it. Apparently, he's talking in Korean. Keepers at his zoo in South Korea say Koshik is saying the word good, and he's doing a good job at it too. That's it. We're out of time. I'm back in an hour's time right here on the CBBC channel. See you then. Bye.
I'm a real wild one.
Naomi is on a mission. Whoa! Shaking tails with a rattlesnake. Wow. Skydiving at the speed of a falcon. Catching slimy horrors. And tracking bears.
Just doesn't move.
Face your fears. Naomi's Nightmares of Nature. Wednesday at 5:15 on the CBBC channel.
Three happy pets, one crazy goose. It all went bad when the goose got loose. Crazy times, and that's the truth. Boop boop ba doop doop doopity doo. Bronx machine held a big surprise, for all the pets got trapped inside. All of them got super eyes. Boop boop ba doop boop boopity doo. Oh, what's P-Town gonna do? Some of the pets got souped up too. Watch out, she's coming through. That's you, Pet Squad! Pet Squad! Oops.
At the P-Town Museum, where today the spectacular crown of Queen Bling Bling goes on display. Ooh, sparkly. Chief Delaney, is this world-famous treasure safe in P-Town?
Absolutely, Sarah. I'd stake my job on it. The Gravitron system is unbeatable.
So, just how good is this